Hello, and I'm going to do something. Well, basically, I did like 7 videos of official stuff back to back, being the Takara Unite Warriors Devastator set. So let's do some knockoffs for a while. I'm going to knock off with Start off with a knockoff. With you know what? I'm going to look at the box just to try and explain myself because I'll be honest, not 100% sure. You go with this. Apparently, it's Nawaoli. Number 21, blah blah, Swooper picture. So you know who this is. Apparently there are other ones. And this picture on the back, that's all neat. And I believe this is Mech Fan Toys Swoop, or a knockoff of, because I think this only cost me like 13 quid from eBay. You know, you might have seen him, he's been standing like there-ish in the background for a while, but he's obviously not there now because I've moved a couple of things around. I was going to try and tidy and I can't be bothered. But we'll get on to the figure itself, and it is this. It's a little red, therefore Diaclone accurate Swoop. I should probably got my Power of the Primes version out to compare them, but I didn't think that far ahead. I grabbed the box, so that's a good thing. There's Skytread. There you go. It's not a car. What am I supposed to do? Put a car next to it? You can't. Alright, stay there, Skytread. I'll get you later. It's a nice enough little thing. You know, you can put the head straight. You can adjust the wings on hinge here, hinge there. So you can put it nice and straight if you want. These little leg pieces that are definitely just leg pieces are on a ball joint there. So you can, it's a very tight ball joint there. So you can put those straight. Looks like he's flying. The missiles you can take off. But why would you? They don't fire or anything, which is good. So, you know. And, yeah, it's a very simple thing. Actually, Mech Fan Toys. Why not? There's a knockoff there, Galvatron. So you can get a bit of a size comparison. There you go. It's a very nice thing. Yeah, plastic feels very chunky, very solid, like all the Mech Fan Toys stuff I've had so far. It's quite cool, yeah. Mouth opens if you can get hold of it. Detailed little bluish eye in there. It's fine. The only accessory it comes with, I just dropped. There we go. Is a little silver sword, which I'm going to guess is G1 accurate because I don't know. There you go. Okay. And yeah, it's a nice enough little thing. But obviously not what we're here for. So we should probably get into the transformation. And the transformation is weird. Not bad, just more complicated than you'd think it is. So we're going to ignore the wings because why should we? And what we need to do is, okay, these are obviously the shins, okay? And they are tabbed on the inside here, like one tab there, one tab here. But they've also got this black piece which kind of just, and I mean just, fits in the gap between the wing and the body. So we've got to try and wiggle that loose without causing any damage or trouble. So, okay, that's loose. And now on what will be the knee, this hinge here, fold it up, there we go. And we can just trace it out at the waist there. That went a lot easier than I expected. It's harder to get it the other way, trust me. So I'm going to pop that loose. Maybe this is the one that fights me. There we go. Get it out. Straighten all that up. Good, 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 good. Now we're going to fold out the feet, fold these little black panels in. They kind of fill in the back of the legs, but not really, because like, yeah, a lot of space around them. Whatever. And rotate them around at the thigh. Okay, all right. Now, remember what order to do this in. We're going to bring these pieces, the dino legs, out at a hinge up here, not the ball joint. Bring that up there, and up there. Okay. And I'm trying to remember what order to do this in. This back piece here is on a slider inside the body. If you can just about see through that gap there. I can't remember if you're supposed to do it now, which it'll let me, so I'm guessing you are. Or if you do it later, you know what? We'll do it now. It's fine. And so these front pieces where the arms are attached, you actually fold out to the side. Come on. Is this what I'm saying? Wings catching. Fold the wing forward. Like I say, these wing pieces catch on everything. Absolutely everything. So we're going to fold that around. Try and make sure it gets past the hip. I'm not doing something wrong, am I? No. There you go. Get it around the hip, and it folds into place. So we've got one side done compared to the other. Like I say, these pieces catch on everything. Past. There we go. There we go. Awesome. Now we just fold the head so it's flat looking forward. Undo this little grey hook in the top. And fold that down into the gap. And then you just fold up the little dino claws and straighten the arms out. There we go. And for more G1 realism, you can fold the wings half over so they look a bit more G1-esque. And there we have, bear with me, Swooper in robot mode. Now, I know it's not a super difficult transformation, but it's fiddly. As much as the plastic is quite solid... sorry, fold this little hook in. As much as the plastic is solid, I still don't like being too rough with it, because, again, knock off. And so here it is. And you know what? There's no kibble. It's pretty much 100% G1 accurate. And it looks great. I'm not sure this is supposed to go flat or not. It doesn't seem to want to. The head is... Come on, camera. Pretty good. I mean, if this was a blue head instead of red, which I think you can get, that's G1's swoop. There we go. And yeah, it's really good. Slight issue I've got is a couple of these joints are a little bit loose. I have tried tightening them, but it didn't seem to make much difference. And rotating the legs, it didn't want to go forward. So I don't know if you can tell. I've actually shaved these. Come on, camera. I've actually filed these down a little bit, so the leg will rotate forward. I might put a red marker or something on it just to try and hide the white marks. But yeah, and of course you can give him his sword. I might have to go around some of this with some of these joints with some oil just to loosen them, because these joints are a little bit loose, these hip ones. But then some of these ball joints are so tight. There we go. Oh, and so universal hinge in and out, swivel, knee bend, ankle forward and backward, and if you can see by this grey piece here, ankle tilt. That's actually quite cool. Fair dues to them. They put some effort into this. I'm not going to complain. Ball joint. That, if you think it's articulation, it's not, but you can pretend it is. Head's on a ball joint. And the wings can wiggle in and out a bit if you want. Now, you can take these off, and I believe they peg into the hands. But don't, because Swoop didn't do that. Just don't. Size comparison. Where has he gone? He's right where I left him. There's Skytread flywheels, whatever his name is. So it's deluxe. It's pretty much, if not slightly taller, if I remember, pretty much the same size as the Power of the Primes figure, because I think I got it roughly the same kind of time. It's basically the same sort of size as that, which is cool. I'll give them that. And I wouldn't be opposed to getting more of this set. Snarl, love me some Snarl. I'd have Snarl. Sludge is quite cool. We'd have Sludge. Slag, Grimlock. They're everyone's go-to. Oh, I like Slag. Oh, I like Grimlock. Underdogs, okay? Underdogs. But yeah, potentially go for the official if that's what you like. But I'm just saying there are knockoffs out there, and they're pretty good, to be honest with you. Like I say, I got this guy probably about £13 or something on eBay. It was a while ago, but they are still out there. So yeah, track that down. And on that note, I should be ugly, I should be wretched. I shall see all of you in the next one. Later, Tater.